What is going on, guys? It's Ravisher, and I have a pretty cool video for you guys today. It is about the Halo 4 menus for the custom games, but more importantly, as you guys don't really care about how the menus look, it's going to be all about the game types, and either, depending on how much time I take up, I'm going to make a separate video for the customizations, the weapons, and the armor abilities in the custom games, or I'll add at the end of this video. But more than likely, in this video, I'm just going to talk about the custom game type options, and then I'll have a second video that will be out that will show and discuss the weapon customization, the class loadouts, and the armor abilities that you guys can pick with your classes. So as you can see on your screen, you have a still image of the custom game menus, in specific the custom game type options, and in the top right corner is my watermark, and I put that there because I figured you'd rather look at that than a still image of Major Nelson's face. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get right to it. As you can see, there are 2, 4, 6, 8 game types that you can choose from, and there are several new game types that we have never seen before in the Halo franchise. Obviously, you guys know what Capture the Flag is, so I won't spend any time talking about that. But Dominion, new game type. In case you haven't really been following, Dominion is a conquest slash domination style game type. If you're a Battlefield 3 or a Call of Duty fan, you know what I'm talking about, where there are unoccupied control points at the start of the game, and you must go and control them. And a unique twist that Halo has put on this game type is that there will be resupplies provided for teams controlling specific points, which is pretty cool, and that's actually something that maybe Battlefield should look at doing in the future. But this isn't a video about Battlefield, this is a video about Halo 4, so moving on. Extraction is an interesting new game type as well that I actually had a chance to watch some gameplay of today, and I have some gameplay recorded that I might release of Extraction. It is somewhat similar to Dominion, whereas there are unoccupied points, except for they spawn around the map, and you must extract Forerunner data from each point. So you go to the point and it's neutral, and once your team extracts it, it has a timer that it counts down. So you basically must capture it and then defend it from the enemies who will be trying to capture it themselves. So it's similar to Conquest, but each one has a set time limit, and once you extracted it, that point is not relevant anymore. Uh, this probably isn't the greatest explanation, but like I said earlier, I have some gameplay, and I might make another video going in depth about this mode because it seems pretty cool, and I think it's going to be really popular when it comes out, as it's brand new, and it definitely will bring something new to the table. Flood is the infection version of Halo 3's popular infection game type. It's Halo 4's version of that. They just renamed it. Players are going to have new skins. So when you're infected, you're not just going to be a Spartan running around with a sword. You're actually going to be a unique player model that kind of has this like crazy claw and moves weird. I'm sure some of you guys have seen that video, but if not, you should go check it out because it's pretty fucking awesome. They made a skin just for the infection game type, so I don't really think there's going to be anything new here. If you guys have played Infection in Halo 3 or Halo Reach, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't really seem like they made that many changes to the gameplay other than renaming it. So moving on, Grifball. Again, that doesn't really need an explanation. It's been around for a while. It was pretty popular in Halo Reach, mostly for power leveling purposes, but it definitely is really fun to play. So that's making a return. Same with King of the Hill and Oddball. They've made some changes to both of those. Oddball, they've been talking about their changes quite a bit. You can now throw the ball, so it's like you can pass the ball around, and you can actually no, you cannot attack with the ball. Well, you can beat down with the ball, but you do not get a pistol when you're running around with the ball like you do in Capture the Flag. But Oddball is definitely going to play a lot differently than it did in Halo 3 for sure. Ball speed movements increased. You can now pass the ball. You can now throw the ball like extremely far. So we'll see how that plays out. And then Regicide is Halo 4's take on free for all, wherein it's a free for all game type, but there's somebody who is always the king, and if you kill the king, you get extra points. and the more people the king kills before being brought down, the higher the bounty is on his head. And I think this is actually a brilliant idea because I don't know if you guys played Halo Free for All and Halo 3 especially, but camping was a massive problem, especially centered on the power weapons. People would get shotgun or sword and they just sit and hold down an area. And I know it's a legitimate strategy and everybody finds themselves doing it when they're really intent on winning the game, but with this addition of the king, where everybody's kind of focused on killing the king for extra points, and the king has an incentive to get a lot of kills, it adds a lot of flow to the game and increases the speed at which the game plays. So I think that's a pretty cool addition. And now I see that I've been blabbing on for a really long time, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I'm going to make another video for the customization and armor abilities, as well as the class slots for Halo 4 multiplayer and custom games that was released today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment letting me know what you think about Halo 4 or about what I talked about in this video, and don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to be doing a ton more Halo 4 stuff very shortly, and then especially when the game releases. So thanks for watching.